Okay, hi everyone, and want to share with you, as I said, a little bit of the tools that I use for my productivity, or I have been using throughout the years. Some I use more than others, but they're really useful. So the first one I wanted to share is Toggl. Toggl helps you track the time, so you can download it on your desktop, like you see here. Wait a second, or you can also use it on site, like on the website. So here's, for example, is a report that I use for a client. Here's timer, so it tells you what you're working on. Let's say that I'm doing website, and so you start tracking the time, and you can allocate it to different projects. Let's say if I'm volunteering, if it's my business, if it's a client, I allocate it to my window to lake. So that time is tracking for my window to a lake. You can stop it anytime you're stopping yourself from this work. So you can stop yourself from here. You can also create, like, obviously this is from a grade, but you can also create how much this time is taking you and how much is the cost of that. You can have reports, then you can create different clients. Now here, just put the name, let's say again, and I add, and there's a new client. Then you can create teams. You can add other people to work with you. You can create projects as easy as naming the project and add it in. That's it. You create the project here and create project. It's pretty simple. And then whenever you want, you can also change. Let's say, oh no, I did website, but I'm not working for me. I'm working for Mari. So I'll change it, and that's it, and allocate it differently. So this is good for you to track your time. Sometimes we don't know how much time we're spending in different things. So let's say a call with a client is 1 hour, yes, but then the time that you prepare before and the time you prepare after, send an email, whatever, tracking that time helps you create different standards of things that you can already have done for your tasks to be easier to be done. Then another thing that I use a lot is Calendly. Calendly is for booking calls, or it also helps you when you're working in teams. So let's say you have a project and you want for that project to have the team together on a call. You can create here. You can wait a second. It's here. I already have them created. So this is your dashboard. You can create an event here and event types. You create a new event, and then let's do it together. You say it's a one-on-one, that it allows one person to book with you or multiple people. So you, depending on what you need, you can create that. So, but there's a lot of videos on Calendly, and in the help desk, you have a lot of information too. So it's pretty easy to use. So you go into getting started, and they have videos there. You can do payments with PayPal, Stripe. It's pretty good if you want to start scheduling calls with team members or calls for your business. So this has made a difference, because you also connect it with your calendar. And then once you connect it with your calendar, it helps you like not get overbooked or get people booking your times at the same time, or yeah, it makes you more productive now, so it's easier for you to do it. Then, but again, if you have any doubts or anything, just go through some videos. It's going to be easy. It's very friendly to use. Then Trello is my favorite. And this is how you see Trello when you come in. So mine is in Spanish. So it's the different boards you have. So when you start, you will have the last messages here. You will have all your boards listed here. And if you go here to the bell, it gives you all the messages that you didn't read or the messages that you didn't read, and you can see them all, and then you can notify them. Okay. So what you can do here in Trello, when you create a board, you can go here and create a board, or you could create a team too, which is amazing because if you're working with someone, let's say like I have some teams here. If you're working with someone, then everything goes connected to that team, and it's easier. So if you have different teams or different clients you're working with, that could be really useful to not get lost in the job that you're doing or in the task that you're doing. So you create a board, you put a name here. Let's say I'm working with a new client that's called Anna. We'll add Anna here. I will create the board, and it already gives you a picture. But if you know Anna likes something specific, like meditation, oops, okay, you can go and pick something. What is it? Mindfulness. Anna loves mindfulness. So I will pick something like this for her, or something more inspiring, or something fun like this. I don't know if you see it, but it's really fun. And then you just start adding. Let's say these will be our sessions. And then we will be working on goals here. And then in this board, I will send her the journaling prompts. And then here we will work on the ritual. And so we have already been talking about different things like values and pillars, so we can put it in the ritual. But again, if you want to add that person, you just go here, type her name, the email, and you just confirm it. I'm not going to put it here because of confidentiality, but you just put her email there. So here you have the boards, and every time you want to do something, then you add the new subboard, let's call it, because it's pretty late and I don't remember her name. Let's say our next session is scheduled for next Saturday, which is the 8th of December. Oops. Next Saturday is the 8th of December. And so I go in here, and you can start writing anything related to this. So if you have tasks to give the person, say you create a to-do list, and you start A, B, C, D. You can also put a due date here. You can also add people. that will be working together. You can add anything that comes from your computer like this, or you can drag and drop, for example, and it will process, and check, there it is. So let's say as we are going to do a session and we do it on Zoom, which is another beautiful tool that I love, then I will put her here, the session information. So I hope that these tiny small tools can help you with your productivity. Remember, you have Toggl to track your time, Calendly to help you with the scheduling calls or anything that you want to do with your team or with clients, and Trello, which is an amazing way of sharing what you're working on with your clients. So here I showed you how to, I will show you one that's already like my own. It's already, so you can see how beautiful it looks like to have, for example, my ideal client. Every time I go into this Trello, I remember my ideal client, Carla, and which are her pain points and how I can help her and her age and everything. And I see my blog post, and that inspires me to keep writing my pillars: wellness, motherhood, emotions, and how I give back. My values: trust, kindness, service, respect, and joy. And the packages I'm working on and everything, like I have been working from my business here, and it's really an easy way to go, because you know, okay, I have to work on 90 days to blossom. Boom, I remember visually how the things are. The same with the peace journal. So I feel it will really make a difference in your business and in your life. I know people that also use this for their family accounting or family. If you have a lot of kids, you can put all your passports there and have all the copies, and you can access from your phone whenever you are, wherever you are. So it's really like good. You can even have a Trello with your husband, and every time you go to supermarket or you have to do a to-do list or a to-buy list, you can put it there. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's pretty late tonight, so I'm going to head to bed, and I hope that this video will help you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.